you kidding me?
It's time for Little Rock Trojans basketball.
That is how you begin Ohio Valley Conference play.
This broadcast is brought to you by Arkansas Democrat Gazette, Game Time Wraps, Dillard's, Arkansas Scholarship Lottery, Stevens, and Pepsi.
The basket counts. It is good.
Our broadcast begins with the voice of the Trojans, Trey Schapp.
From Highland Arena on the campus of Lindenwood University in St. Charles, Missouri, this is Little Rock Trojans basketball. Today, the Trojans and the Lions of Lindenwood meet in an OVC conference matchup. Lindenwood enters today's game 11-5 overall, 3-2 in the Ohio Valley Conference. Your Little Rock Trojans 8-7 overall, 4-1, and tied for first place in the OVC with Western Illinois and Southern Indiana. There are 4 teams knotted up behind the Little Rock Trojans in Southern Indiana and Western Illinois. Tennessee Tech, Lindenwood, and UT Martin, all 3-2, along with Morehead State. And Morehead State playing right now. SEMO, Tennessee State, Eastern Illinois are all 1-4. SIUE, after the loss to Little Rock on Thursday, is 1-5. We've got a lot to do here on the pregame. We'll come back, talk it over with Steve Weedor. You're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
Miss, your burger is served.
Thank you.
And if I may suggest a pairing, this is our finest Pepsi Zero Sugar. The sweetness of Pepsi perfectly balances the savory notes of your burger, while the citrus and carbonation elevates the taste for a truly stunning flavor profile. Bon appetit.
Now that is one perfect combination. If this is how the other half lives, I could get used to this. Burgers deserve Pepsi.
Need a simple breakfast, lunch, or dinner for your family, team, or business? Proud sponsor and local owner-operator AJ Roller's Chick-fil-A restaurant at Markham University has you covered. From Chick-fil-A nuggets in mini trays, mac and cheese trays, to chocolate chunk cookie and chocolate fudge brownie trays. Order through the Chick-fil-A app or call the store. AJ's team will have breakfast, lunch, or dinner ready for you and your team in no time. And don't forget to pick up a gallon of their famous freshly made tea or freshly squeezed lemonade.
Did you know you can experience unlimited access to ArkansasOnline.com and premium sports content? That's right. Get news anytime, anywhere, including daily and breaking email newsletters sent directly to your inbox. Get access to archives, photo galleries, event calendars, and much more. Take advantage of digital subscription today at ArkansasOnline.com and stay connected to the most reliable, up-to-date news anytime, anywhere.
Game Time Wraps, a company whose roots are firmly planted in Arkansas but has worldwide vision, is your source for vehicle and architectural graphics and is a leader in sports flooring, serving customers across the country. Game Time Wraps does everything from their home base right here in Central Arkansas. Call them today at 501-771-9727 or visit their website at GameTimeWraps.com.
Welcome back to Highland Arena here in St. Charles, Missouri. It's your Little Rock Trojans and the Lions of Lindenwood today. We're joined by Steve Weedor, head coach of your Little Rock Trojans. Coach, before we go any further, got a big birthday to celebrate today. Your wife, Denise, is having a birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday, Denise. She's definitely celebrating, I bet, sitting back and getting ready to watch the game. Mm-hmm.
And it will be a good birthday celebration when you get home if the Trojans win this one.
Yeah, to win 2 on the road would be a nice birthday present. So, hopefully we can get that done today.
Obviously, it was a tougher game than what we thought it would have been on Thursday night at SIUE after the start we got up by as many as 13 points and really had to fight and battle through some things towards the end of the game to pull out a 3-point victory. But you did see a lot of positives in that game.
Yeah, I think, coming out of the chute, we did get off to a good start, and that definitely helped us win the game. But, it's always tough on us there. I mean, every year, we've had to battle to, get that win. And so we got to move on to the next one, and definitely proud of the W on Thursday. And this is going to be a tough challenge today.
Yeah, this is a tough place for Little Rock to play as well. Last year it went down to the wire. Don't expect anything different today. I did notice yesterday during practice, though, that it is extremely warm inside Highland Arena. It seems like they turned the thermostat up a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty warm during practice, so I haven't been out there yet to see what it's like. But I hope that, it's not quite as warm as it was yesterday.
Another issue, it seems to me like the floor is a little more slick than some of the other floors we play on. Maybe because they have so many events inside this arena?
Maybe so, but it wasn't bad yesterday, so that was a positive thing, I think.
When you look at Lindenwood, what problems do they present? Pretty much the same team that they've had. You think of Brueggemann, you think of Scoff, some others that are in there that are going to play for them.
Yeah, they got a really good basketball team. They run their stuff really well, execute. They can beat you from the outside. They can beat you from the inside. They back cut a lot. With our pressure defense, we're going to have to really be aware of that because they create easy shots with their system.
Yesterday, you were walking through quite a bit in the practice to get ready. Is it more of a mental day on a Friday when you have this Thursday, Saturday games to where not as much fundamentals but more mental preparation on your opponent?
Yeah, I think a lot of it. It's really according to what the situation is. I felt like with our game after Thursday, we needed to try to keep it pretty much just walking through, doing a lot of things about 50% yesterday and getting a lot of shots up early. And, the next time it might be a little bit different, but definitely trying to prepare them mentally on what they're going to see today.
Sometimes on a Saturday, it's hard to get to a gym for a shoot-around as early as they have them scheduled. You guys did a walkthrough in the hotel, and that's nothing uncommon as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's, when we play at 1 o'clock, I think our scheduled time's 7:30. For our shoot around, and we just felt like it was better to, let them get a little bit more rest and then do our walk through there at the hotel and cover what we needed to do.
You had several players in double figures, to be exact, in the win over SIUE, Jordan Hallman and Maya Cotto. Still seems to me like, Coach, that your guards are really coming on. They're starting to really pick things up, although we didn't score a lot against SIUE. The defense, on the defensive side of the ball, was really there.
Yeah, I think that's really helping us. We guarded them really well, and, we did struggle that second half. We just turned it over too much and had opportunities, to take advantage of some things, and it felt like we could have put the game away, but, we didn't execute that, and so hopefully we can clean that up today, and we'll have to because this team's going to be a challenge today.
They like to score the basketball. They come in averaging over 70 points per game, second highest scoring offense in the OVC. It's going to take a good defensive effort by the Little Rock Trojans to slow them down today, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, they can really score. And they, like I said, they do a good job of running their stuff. They're so, able to read things and take what the defense gives them. So, we got to do a good job of talking and helping and making sure we know when we're, communicating with each other.
I was going to say, how do you try to take them out of what they do so well on the defensive end?
I think you just got to pressure them. You got to make sure you get them uncomfortable. Don't let them just run their stuff because if you let them just, run their stuff without any pressure, they're going to pick you apart. And we got to do a good job of pressuring, but then again, we got to make sure we don't give them easy buckets, back cuts, and things like that.
Brenna Burke only had 2 points in the win against SIUE, but there were 2 crucial points. She goes to the foul line. She knocks both of them down. She's only missed 1 free throw this season for us. What does she bring besides just scoring at times to this team?
Oh, I mean, Brenna's a great leader. She does a good job with our team. Even though she only scored 2 points, I mean, she played well on the defensive end, created some things in transition for other people, and that's that's what you have to do. I mean, if she doesn't get a lot of shots that she's looking at, she's got to bring us more to the table than just being a shooter, and she's doing that.
You think this game today is going to be a physical one?
Yeah, I think it'll be physical. I think, we want to make it a full court game. We want to try to, run with it when we can, and we want to try to make sure we're pressuring them, for 40 minutes.
The keys offensively and defensively today for Little Rock, Coach, what are they?
offensively, we got to take care of the basketball. We can't be turning it over when we get opportunities. We got to be able to execute. They're going to be switching a lot on defense. We got to take advantage of mismatches. We got to execute our stuff. Defensively, we got to, like I said, we got to pressure, make sure we're keeping them uncomfortable of just running their system and being able to help each other and communicating. We're going to have to communicate, and then, Trey, it always comes back to those, rebound and loose balls, those type of things. We got to be on point today.
Sure would be nice to keep the winning streak alive and be 2-0 on this road trip heading back to the Rock for 2 home games next week, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah. That'd be really nice, and that's the plan. I think we can do it today. We're just going to have to go out and have a really good game.
Coach, good luck in the game. We'll talk to you after.
Thank you, Trey.
We're back after this. Happy birthday, Denise. Little Rock Trojans basketball starting lineups against Lindenwood coming up. This is Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans Radio Network.
A pepperoni pizza for the table.
Thank you.
And may I suggest trying it with our Pepsi Zero Sugar? It has just the right amount of sweetness to complement all that cheesy, saucy goodness, while the carbonation and notes of citrus enhance the flavor
go ahead
profile.
and add 1 minute to this.
Simply divine.
Okay.
Thanks.
Pepsi Zero Sugar? You've really outdone yourself this time. Pizza deserves Pepsi.
Setting a new workout goal? Post-workout recovery is a lot sweeter when you fuel up with rich, delicious Highland Dairy chocolate milk. Packed with the nutrients you need to re-energize, including protein, calcium, and potassium, chocolate milk is a tasty treat at the end of your hard workout. Find a money-saving coupon at highlanddairy.com/chocolate. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
Trojans have been dominating in the paint, but does it guarantee a win? We'll see, Peter.
Like how playing the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is a guaranteed win for students.
Huh?
Every ticket you buy in Arkansas funds scholarships. And since 2009, they've raised more than $1.5 billion for Arkansas students.
Wow. So no matter the score, that's a win for students. Back to the game.
That's right, folks. Playing the lottery is a big win for students and could be for you, too. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
Arkansas Roundballers Big Joe Klein and Pat Bradley pontificate on Bet Saracen.
People ask me, what do basketball players know about football? What say you, Joe?
I explained that anyone can run up and down a grass field with a screwy-shaped ball, but it takes finesse to strategically launch a basketball from long distances at an 18-inch diameter steel hoop.
Dang, Joe, you sure are smart.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
At Stevens, our philosophy is to invest every dollar as if it were our own, to seize opportunity, to anticipate rather than react, to deliver constant focus in an ever-changing world, and to pursue the objectives of our clients in order to help them reach their financial goals. A proven history of helping companies and individuals. Stevens, member NYSE SIPC.
Need a simple breakfast, lunch, or dinner for your family, team, or business? Proud sponsor and local owner-operator AJ Roller's Chick-fil-A restaurant at Markham University has you covered. From Chick-fil-A nuggets in mini trays, mac and cheese trays, to chocolate chunk cookie and chocolate fudge brownie trays. Order through the Chick-fil-A app or call the store. AJ's team will have breakfast, lunch, or dinner ready for you and your team in no time. And don't forget to pick up a gallon of their famous freshly made tea or freshly squeezed lemonade.
Welcome back inside of Highland Arena here in St. Charles, Missouri. Let's give you the starting lineups for today's game. First, for the Lions of Lindenwood, 11-5 on the season, 3-2 in OVC play, coached by Amy Agan. 315-188 in her 15th season, 41-37 in her third season here in St. Charles at Lindenwood. She will start Alicia Jones, a 5'7 graduate from Leavenworth, Kansas, Leavenworth High School, averaging 12.9 points per game and 3.5 rebounds per game. Ellie Brueggemann, a 5'10 junior from Owasso, Oklahoma, Lincoln Christian High School, averaging 13.8 points per game and 2.6 rebounds per game. Brooke Coffey, a 6'1 junior from St. Charles, Missouri, Incarnate Word Academy, averaging 13.3 points per game and 7.9 rebounds per game. Maya Scoff, a 5'10 junior from Bellevue, Nebraska, Bellevue East High School, averaging 7.5 points per game and 2.8 rebounds per game. Gracie Kelsey, a 6'2 junior from Agency, Missouri, East Buchanan High School, averaging 7.9 points per game and 4.4 rebounds per game. Amy Egan, assisted by Jordan Malott, Lindsey Ward, Aaron Beadle, Michaela Wallace is the director of basketball operations. For the Little Rock Trojans, 8-7 overall, 4-1 in Ohio Valley Conference play. Coached by Steve Weedor, 22-23 in his second season. He will start. Brenna Burke, a 5'7 sophomore from Russellville High School. She's averaging 7.6 points per game and 2.7 rebounds per game. Jordan Hallman, a 5'11 graduate from Hugo, Oklahoma, Northern Oklahoma Community College. She's averaging 17.6 points per game and 6.1 rebounds per game. Elena Payne, a 5'9 senior from Fort Worth, Texas, a transfer from Morgan State. She's averaging 5.3 points per game and 4.8 rebounds per game. Destiny Salgado, a 6'2 sophomore from Stafford, Virginia, a transfer from Iona. She's averaging 6.6 points per game and 4.3 rebounds per game. Maya Koto, a 5'7 junior from Denver, Colorado, a transfer from Murray State out of Oklahoma. She's averaging 7.7 points per game and 2.3 rebounds per game. Steve Weedor, assisted by Bobby Brazel, Alicia Cash, Chastity Reed, Kim Sitzman is the director of basketball operations, and Ray Coleman is your Trojan trainer. The officials for today's game, Stacy Lee, Mevett Woolley, and Tracy Drake. Little Rock will be in their road black jerseys with silver numerals and lettering. Little Rock above the top of the number on the front of the jersey. Trojans above the number on the back of the jersey. Lindenwood will be in their home white jerseys with white numerals trimmed in black numbers on the jersey. Lions in block on the front of the jersey. We are ready to go here inside of Highland Arena. Not sure what the holdup is. Neither team's on the court right now. They are still in their team huddles. The officials have not called them out. Game was supposed to tip at 1:02. And we're a little bit away. All right, we're about ready for basketball. Trojans will move right to left along your radio dial. Lindenwood will move left to right. Destiny Salgado in the jump circle along with Brooke Coffey for Lindenwood. And we're ready to play. Stacy Lee takes the ball to the jump circle. The ball is bounced a couple of times. It's up. It's controlled by Burke in the backcourt. She'll leave it for Elena Payne. Payne brings it across the timeline. Payne still with the basketball. Looking to the right. Finds Hallman. Hallman turns. Looks inside. Can't find anyone. Now finds Burke on the left side. Down low it goes. Salgado on the block. Salgado looks inside. Goes up off the glass. A soft touch. No good. Rebound Brueggemann. She'll throw it ahead to Jones. Jones into the front court for Lindenwood. Brings it back out. Jones still with the basketball. Finds Coffey with it. Coffey still with the basketball. Coffey looking back door. Can't find anyone. Coffey up high. It goes to Kelsey. Kelsey looking inside. Leaves it for Brueggemann. Brueggemann around the screen. Still with the basketball. They go back door. It's blocked out of bounds by Maya Koto. Alicia Jones tried to get a shot off. And with 7 seconds on the shot clock, Lindenwood will put it in play right side of their basket. Brueggemann steps out of bounds to throw it in. Ellie gets it in to Kelsey. Kelsey backs down, goes up, tough shot, left hand off the glass and good. 2-0 Lindenwood. Trojans throw it ahead to Koto. Koto tries to drive into the paint, leaves it out for Burke. Burke spins back to the right, picks up the dribble now, leaves it for Salgado. Salgado with the basketball, takes it up to the top, leaves it for Payne, 14 to shoot. Payne with the basketball. They find Burke on the right wing. Coffey's on her, 9 to shoot. Burke puts it on the floor. Burke had it knocked away by Coffey, and a foul on Brenna Burke. Her first team foul. Coffey will put it in play on the far side of the floor. Throws it into Brueggemann. Brueggemann will bring it across the timeline, working against Cotto. Cotto with the basketball. Brueggemann picks up the dribble, Cotto playing defense. Kelsey's going to drive all the way to the hole. Off the glass and good. She's got 4. And Lindenwood leads it 4-0. Across the timeline comes Elena Payne. Payne with the basketball. Finds Salgado. Salgado's going to take the 15-footer, and it's good. 4-2. Lindenwood on top. Brueggemann into the front court with the basketball. Goes left to Coffey. Coffey. Up top it goes now to Kelsey. Kelsey looking inside, goes to Coffey outside. She'll take a 3. It's good. Coffey drains a 3. Lindenwood shoots it very well. Coffey from downtown, 16 of 45 coming in to today's game. Burke with the basketball, 7-2. Lindenwood on top. Hallman with it on the right side. Hallman looking to drive around to the left. Cut off by Coffey. Spins left, goes up. Tough shot, can't get it to go. Coffey pulls down the board. Coffey will push it into the front court to Brueggemann. Brueggemann will slow it down. Takes it to the right side. Leaves it there for Scoff. Up top it goes now to Jones. Jones looking inside. Finds Kelsey at the high post. Back to Jones. A three-pointer is no good. Rebound comes down to Scoff. She goes up and she's fouled by Jordan Hallman. That's her second team foul. That will put Scoff at the line with 2 shots. Maya Scoff, 35 of 48 on the season, 73%. Lions are going to substitute. Valerie Norwood will come in, a freshman from Wellington, Kansas, along with Alyssa Nielsen, a 6-foot junior from Bixby, Oklahoma, replacing Jones and Coffey. At the free throw line, Scoff. First one is up. It is no good. 7-2, Lions on top. 5-point lead, their largest of the game. One more free throw for Maya Scoff. Bounces it a couple times. This one is up, and it is good. So the Trojans down 8-2. Into the front court comes Little Rock. Payne with the basketball. Elena looking left, finds Hallman. Hallman looks inside. Hallman looks to Salgado. Salgado's going to take the 16-footer. It's in and out, no good. Rebound comes down to Norwood. Norwood will push it into the front court for the Lions. Norwood brings it back to the middle of the court, between the circles. Looks to go right, does. Cut off, leaves it out for Scoff. Scoff drives, kicks it left corner to Nielsen. Nielsen drives left baseline, turns around, puts a shot up and in. It's good. And it's 10-2. Little Rock down 8 here early with 6:40 to play in the first. Hallman with the basketball. Hallman finds Cotto. Cotto, three-pointer, top of the key, no good. Rebound comes down to Lindenwood. Lions push it into the front court. Brueggemann with the basketball, dribbles behind her back, thought about a 3. Still with it, kicks it left side. Scoff, wide open 3 is good. Steve Weedor has to call a timeout. Lindenwood is on fire. They lead it 13-2. Trojans down 11. This is Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
The future is not about a bond reaching maturity. The future is what my grandfather worked for. It's what my father carried on. It's my responsibility today. The future is my son's tomorrow. At the Stevens Private Client Group, we believe that our strength builds success, not only for us, but for our clients. Stevens, member NYSE, SIPC.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Need a simple breakfast, lunch, or dinner for your family, team, or business? Proud sponsor and local owner-operator AJ Roller's Chick-fil-A restaurant at Markham University has you covered. From Chick-fil-A nuggets in mini trays, mac and cheese trays, to chocolate chunk cookie and chocolate fudge brownie trays. Order through the Chick-fil-A app or call the store. AJ's team will have breakfast, lunch, or dinner ready for you and your team in no time. And don't forget to pick up a gallon of their famous freshly made tea or freshly squeezed lemonade.
Did you know you can experience unlimited access to ArkansasOnline.com and premium sports content? That's right. Get news anytime, anywhere, including daily and breaking email newsletters sent directly to your inbox. Get access to archives, photo galleries, event calendars, and much more. Take advantage of the digital subscription today at ArkansasOnline.com and stay connected to the most reliable, up-to-date news anytime, anywhere.
Buzz 2. More sports.
Touchdown!
More games.
It's a grand slam!
More fun.
Long range three. And
KBZU Little Rock.
The Arkansas Scholarship Lottery has raised more than $1.5 billion in proceeds to help provide more than 822,000 life-changing scholarships for Arkansans since 2009. Help make a difference forever in Arkansas education, and find out where you can pick up your Arkansas Scholarship Lottery tickets at myarkansaslottery.com. 13-2, Lindenwood on top. Trojans had to call a timeout. They will inbound the basketball. 6:19 to play as Lindenwood leads at 13-2. Inbounds pass goes into Elena Payne. Lindenwood with a little bit of pressure in the backcourt, token pressure if you will. Payne brings it around to the left side. A dribble handoff for Scoff. Scoff turns the corner, tries to go down. Tough shot is good. Kodo able to get it to go. Not sure how she was able to get it up and in, but she did. Norwood across the timeline, leaves it for Brueggemann. Outside it goes now to Scoff. Scoff looking inside. Scoff to Brueggemann. Brueggemann up high. Right side it goes. A long three by Norwood is good. Norwood with another three. Kodo into the front court. Drives it over, leaves it for Salgado. She'll pull up. Jumper's no good. And a foul underneath on Norwood of Lindenwood. That is her first team foul. And that will put Little Rock with the basketball out of bounds. 22 on the shot clock. Back in for Lindenwood is Jones replacing Brueggemann along with Coffey. And for the first time, Anna McCarn, a 6'4 freshman from Mountain Home, Arkansas. Inbounds pass goes into Brenna Burt. She catches on the right side. Tries to bring it in. Leaves it out for Hallman. Hallman with a pump fake. Drives all the way down the court. Off the lane. Down the lane off the backboard and good, pardon me. Jordan Hallman gets Little Rock 2 more points. Jones across the timeline. A dribble handoff for Norwood. Up top it goes to Scoff. Scoff puts it on the floor. Looks up high to the high post to McCarn. Back to Scoff. Her three is on the way. It's no good. Rebound comes down to Kodo. Kodo got hit. And yeah, they called the foul on Norwood. That's her second. She went right across Kodo's nose. So the Trojans are going to substitute 5 fresh players. Teamer, Lester, Daniels, McVeigh, and Coxford on the floor for Little Rock. Lindenwood will put Brueggemann back on the floor for Norwood. Inbounds pass comes into Baby J. Jerry Lee Daniels will bring it across the timeline. Daniels looks left, finds Teamer. Teamer drives into the paint, leaves it for Coxford at the top. Coxford with the basketball, picks it up, finds Teamer left side. Teamer finds Baby J. Baby J brings it back out to the top. 12 to shoot. Daniels, a dribble handoff for Lester. Lester with the basketball, finds Teamer. Teamer looking to drive. Teamer spins, lost the basketball, and Lindenwood has it. Lindenwood with the basketball into the front court. Jones has it. Jones with Teamer on her, trying to get around her. Jones goes all the way to the hole. No basket, but a foul on Blessing Teamer is going to be her first third-team foul on Little Rock. They're going to say it's a shooting foul, so that will put Jones at the line. 89% free throw shooter. She's missed 3 that she has taken this year. 23 of 26. First one is up. It's no good. Trojans down 10, 16-6. Lindenwood with the lead. One more free throw for Jones. This one is up, and it is good. 17-6. Trojans back down 11. Daniels to bring it across the timeline for Little Rock. Jerry Lee works it into the front court. Just had it stripped away by Jones. Jones will take it the other end. Off the glass, missed it. Brueggemann with the rebound. Kicks it up to Coffey. Coffey traveled with the basketball. It'll be Little Rock basketball on the near side of the court. Whoa, whoa, whoa. She traveled. She walked. There was a travel. She traveled, and they're going to give Lindenwood the basketball. She traveled. How do you give her the ball? She shuffled her feet. Anyway, Lindenwood keeps the ball. They get it into Brueggemann. She'll take a long three, and it's good. That is ridiculous. 20-6, Little Rock down. Into the front court comes Daniels, over to Teamer. Teamer, up top it goes to Lester. Lester looking for Coxford. Coxford catches it, pulls up from 17. It's no good. Lester tries to put it back up, no good. Got their own rebound, leaves it out for Daniels. Daniels back to Lester on the right side. Comes back up to Daniels, now to Teamer. Teamer with it, looking inside. Teamer up to Daniels at the top. Looking down low to McVeigh, and it's knocked away by Jones. Jones will take it the other way. Jones is going to drive, and it's knocked away by Daniels, and they call a foul on Jerry Lee. She hit all ball. That's her first, fourth team foul on Little Rock. They're going to call this one on the floor. That's the first break we've gotten today. Brueggemann will step out of bounds. They get it into Jones. A quick three-pointer is no good. Rebound comes down to Teamer. Teamer will push it down the floor. Right side it goes to Lester. Lester with the basketball to Coxford. Coxford sends Daniels down. Coxford still with the basketball. Leaves it for Daniels now. Daniels looking to drive. Up top it goes, and it's knocked away by Coffey. Or pardon me, that's Scoff. Scoff goes down off the glass and good. Trojans down 22-6. Daniels into the front court. Comes back left. Picks up the dribble, finds Coxford on the right side. Coxford looking inside, finds Lester on a dribble handoff. Lester brings it back. Lester looks inside, finds McVeigh. It's knocked away. Scoff with the basketball. Scoff into the front court for Lindenwood. Over to Brueggemann. Brueggemann drives into the paint, kicks it right side to Coffey. Coffey will drive, pull up, jumper's good. They are just killing Little Rock right now. 24-6. Trojans down 18. Daniels into the front court. Brings it back out. Finds Coxford left side. She'll drive into the paint. And a foul? No. A travel on Little Rock. An awful call. So the Trojans will substitute as Elena Payne comes into the game along with Brenna Burke, Jordan Hallman, Lydia Belmonte Hurtado, and Naomi Smitherman. Trojans haven't been down this far in a long time. It's 24-6. Inbounds pass to Brueggemann. Now to Coffey across the timeline. Coffey spins to the left, still with the basketball, comes back right, leaves it out, and it's knocked away, but Jones picks it up. Jones puts it on the floor, tries to drive. Jones steps back, pulls up, jumper's good. 26-6, Lindenwood by 20. 2:03 to play here in the first. Payne with the basketball. Payne's going to drive, leave it left side for Smitherman. Up top it goes Hurtado. She'll leave it for Hallman. Hallman looking inside. Hallman takes it. Top of the key. Tries to drive and slips on the floor. Hallman kicks it out to Smitherman. She'll pull. Her jumper's no good. And a rebound and a foul on Elena Payne underneath, her first 15 foul. And that will put Lindenwood at the line. Lindenwood will be at the line with 2 shots, and it's going to be Alicia Jones, I believe. The Trojans are slipping on this court. This court has always been slick since we have come here, and I'm not sure how Lindenwood's able to cut on it, but the Trojans have not been able to figure it out. Jones's first free throw is up and good. It's a 21-point deficit. One more free throw by Jones. This one is up, and it is good. Hallman to inbound, gets it into Elena Payne. Payne will bring it up across the timeline. Payne with the basketball, looking left, and it's knocked away. Smitherman tries to pull it out of the air, and it's stolen by Lindenwood. Brueggemann across the timeline. Belmonte's on her. She dribbles behind her back, kicks it left corner. Another three-pointer is airballed, and Lindenwood gets the rebound. They throw it up to Coffey. Coffey to Brueggemann. Left side it goes to Nielsen. Back up top to Brueggemann now. 10 to shoot. Brueggemann's going to take a three, and it's good. 1:05 to play here in the first. It's 31-6. Payne across the timeline. Payne takes it to the right side of the floor. Payne dribbles it out, now leaves it for Hallman. Hallman turns to the basket, 16 to shoot. Finds Burke on the left side. Burke around a screen, comes back to Hallman. Hallman with 10 to shoot. Hallman gets a screen, steps back, three-pointers off the back of the rim, no good. Kelsey with a rebound. They leave it for Brueggemann. 38 seconds to play in the first. 31-6. Brueggemann trying to back down, picks up the dribble. Smitherman knocks it away. Kelsey runs it down. Kelsey will get it right back to Brueggemann. Brueggemann with the basketball. Goes to Kelsey. Kelsey, 9 to shoot. Kelsey, left side it goes to Jones. Jones looking down low to Coffey. It's knocked away, and it should be Little Rock ball, and it is. 31-6. No, Lindenwood's going to challenge this. Lindenwood is going to challenge the call of who knocked it out of bounds. So they have a timeout. They can challenge. So Lindenwood will challenge the call of out of bounds. And so the Little Rock Trojans will hope that the call goes to the Trojans, or the call stands as what was called on the court. So we'll wait to see. It's 31-6. Little Rock is 3 of 12 from the floor, 25%. Lindenwood, 11 of 17, 5 of 9 behind the three-point line. They came in shooting 46% from the floor and 37% from behind the three-point line. They are above those averages right now, and at the free throw line, they're 4 of 6, and that's the only spot they're below average right now. Trojans got to figure it out, and figure it out quickly, because the first 10 minutes are just about gone. You're going to have 30 minutes to try and climb back into this one, and Lindenwood is in the middle of a 29-6 run, and that's over the last 8:57. They're 4 of their last 5 from the floor, and a 15-0 run over the last 17. Little Rock hasn't scored in the last 5 minutes and 17 seconds, and they're 1 of their last 6 shots from the floor. This review is taking a long time, and if there's indisputable video evidence, you have to stick with the call, and the call was Little Rock. Stacy Lee and Mevit Woolley are over there right now. Tracy Drake was over there with Stacy Lee earlier. This call has to go Little Rock's way. If not, Lindenwood's going to hold for the final shot. They have possession arrow as well, so they could really make this, stretch this lead out. And they could put Little Rock easily down 30 before we touch the ball in the second period. It's 31-6. Lindenwood on top right now. And so Lindenwood will be charged a timeout. Call stands. Lindenwood's charged a 30-second timeout. So it'll be Little Rock basketball. .3 to play in the first period. Inbounds pass goes into Elena Payne. She'll bring it quickly across the timeline. Payne with the basketball. Jones is on her. 9 to shoot. Payne looking inside, trying to find Hallman. Hallman with 5 to shoot. Hallman's going to drive, kick it out to Burke. Deep three-pointer, no good. And the rebound comes off to Lindenwood. Trojans scored just 6 points in the quarter. Lindenwood scores 31 to blitz the Trojans. You're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
Game Time Wraps, a company whose roots are firmly planted in Arkansas but has worldwide vision, is your source for vehicle and architectural graphics and is a leader in sports flooring, serving customers across the country. Game Time Wraps does everything from their home base right here in Central Arkansas. Call them today at 501-771-9727 or visit their website at GameTimeWraps.com.
Setting a new workout goal? Post-workout recovery is a lot sweeter when you fuel up with rich, delicious Highland Dairy chocolate milk. Packed with the nutrients you need to re-energize, including protein, calcium, and potassium, chocolate milk is a tasty treat at the end of your hard workout. Find a money-saving coupon at highlanddairy.com/chocolate. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
The Trojans have been dominating in the paint, but does it guarantee a win? We'll see, Peter.
Like how playing the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is a guaranteed win for students. Huh? Every ticket you buy in Arkansas funds scholarships. And since 2009, they've raised more than $1.5 billion for Arkansas students.
Wow. So no matter the score, that's a win for students. Back to the game.
That's right, folks. Playing the lottery is a big win for students and could be for you, too. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
Arkansas Roundballers Big Joe Klein and Pat Bradley pontificate on Bet Saracen.
People ask me, what do basketball players know about football? What say you, Joe?
I explained that anyone can run up and down a grass field with a screwy-shaped ball, but it takes finesse to
10 seconds.
strategically launch a basketball from long distances at an 18-inch diameter steel hoop.
Dang, Joe, you sure are smart.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
This season marks the 20th anniversary of the Jack Stevens Center, established in 2005 through a generous gift by Jackson T. Stevens, the late Little Rock businessman and philanthropist. The Jack Stevens Center has been the home to women's and men's basketball, volleyball, and wrestling. Join the Trojans throughout the basketball season to celebrate this historic milestone. Tickets are available at lrtrojans.com. Kodo, Hallman, Lester, McVeigh, and Payne on the floor for Little Rock. Coffee, along with Nielsen, Jones, Scoff, and Kelsey for Lindenwood. Stacy Leah had a chance to talk with her. She said she had a whistle for the shot clock resetting when it shouldn't have earlier instead of the travel. They didn't have a whistle for the travel, so they missed the travel. Lindenwood basketball, Jones with it, looking to go around Kodo. Jones out high, still with the basketball. They skip it right side to Coffee. Coffee puts it on the floor, picks it up, leaves it back left for Jones, and she's fouled by Kodo. That is Kodo's first team foul on Little Rock. So Coffee will put it in play. The 28-foot mark in front of the Trojan bench. 9:37 to play in the second. Kelsey with the basketball. Kelsey goes to Jones off the glass and good. 33-6. Payne across the timeline. Payne with the basketball. Takes it to the left side. Payne down low. It goes to McVeigh. She comes right back to Payne. Payne up top now to Hallman. Hallman looking to the right side. Hallman finds Lester. Lester comes around to the top. Lester leaves it back for McVeigh. McVeigh missed a wide open Lester underneath, and then there's a foul on Lindenwood. It's on Brooke Coffey, her first team foul. Running through a screen. Kodo to inbound, gets it into Payne. Elena Payne with the basketball. Payne trying to drive, leaves it out for Hallman. Hallman around, slips, puts a shot up, no good. Rebound comes down to Lindenwood. Lions push it into the front court. Jones with the basketball, looking to drive, cut off. Double dribble, no whistle. Still with it, leaves it out for Kelsey. Kelsey up top now to Scoff. Scoff leaves it for Kelsey up high. Kelsey with the basketball, drives all the way, and a charge called on Kelsey. Gracie Kelsey picks up her second team foul on Lindenwood. Little Rock to inbound. Lester will push it into Elena Payne. Payne will bring it across the timeline. Trojans need to score. Haven't scored in the last 6:59. Payne trying to take it left side, trying to drive left baseline. Kicks it to Lester right wing. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound Jones. Trojans are not getting shots. Ball knocked out of bounds, last touched by Ashley Lester as Lindenwood try to run and push it down the floor. Little Rock with just 5 rebounds in the game. Lindenwood has 11. Inbounds pass comes into Kelsey, right back to Jones. Jones will pull up. Floater is no good. McVeigh can't get the rebound. She knocks it out of bounds. Jones will put it in play for the Lions. Gets it into Scoff. Scoff around to the right side. Picks up the dribble. The ball's knocked away by Jordan Hallman. Hallman stole the pass, and then it went off of Scoff's foot. She gets it back. Trojans still need to get it across the timeline. Jordan does. Jordan takes down low. It's lost, but then Payne catches it in the paint. Payne puts a shot up. It's no good, and Hallman's going to be called for a foul. Her second team foul. Hallman just picked up her second foul. Brueggemann back into the game for Lindenwood. Into the game for Little Rock will be Destiny Salgado along with Blessing Teamer and Brenna Burke and Taylor Coxford. Kodo, Lester are going out. Hallman's going out. And Kodo's going out. Payne will stay on the floor. Trojans going to pick up full court pressure. Brueggemann with the basketball. Brueggemann into the front court. Looks right, finds Scoff. Scoff looks inside, can't find anyone. Now up top it goes to Kelsey. Kelsey tries to drive, kicks it left wing. Brueggemann's three is on the way, it's no good. Jones with the rebound, kicks it out to Kelsey. Her three is on the way, no good. Rebound, Brenna Burke. Burke in the backcourt, gets it ahead to Teamer. Teamer, down low it goes Salgado. She lost it momentarily, but gets it right back to Teamer. Teamer drives in, kicks it right side, Salgado. Pull-up jumper, in and out, no good. The Trojans cannot buy a basket. Jones will push it into the front court. Jones with the basketball, crosses over, gets all the way to the hole, brings it back out to Kelsey. Kelsey looks inside, brings it around, leaves it for Scoff. Scoff with the basketball, trying to turn the corner. Scoff does, goes up, off the glass, no good. Rebound, comes down to Jones. Jones had it knocked away, and a whistle and a foul on Little Rock. It's going to be on Elena Payne, that's her second. 13 foul on Little Rock. 33-6. Lindenwood by 27. Brueggemann to inbound the basketball. Brueggemann gets it into Scoff and gets it right back. Brueggemann with the basketball up to the top. Brueggemann pulls up, tough shot, and it drops in. Hit off the front of the rim and took another bounce and then went over. It's now 35-6. Little Rock down 29. Right side, Coxford with the basketball. Looks inside. Coxford finds Salgado. Salgado dribbles, spins, goes up, missed it. The rebound comes down to Scoff. Scoff will throw it ahead to Jones, well ahead of the defense, off the glass and good. Little Rock is down 31. It's 37-6. Little Rock hadn't been down this much since the loss to Oklahoma earlier this season. Coxford around the top, picks up the dribble, leaves it for Teamer. Teamer now to Payne. Payne looking to drive, leaves it out for Burke. Burke pulls up top of the key, jumper's no good. Rebound comes down to Jones. Jones will turn the corner, push it ahead to Scoff. Left side it goes to Nielsen, up top now to Jones. Jones leaves it out for Kelsey. Kelsey, right side it goes to Scoff. She'll drive in, goes up off the glass and good. 39-6. Burke across the timeline. Burke with the basketball with 5:16 to play, finds Teamer on the baseline, left side. She comes up top to Coxford. Coxford with the basketball, leaves it for Burke. Burke around the screen, leaves it for Coxford. It's knocked away. Payne picks it up, hooks it up, no good, but she was fouled. She'll be at the line with 2 shots. The foul is on Alicia Jones, her first third-team foul on Lindenwood, and the Trojans have gone over 10 minutes without a point. A 23-0 run by Lindenwood over 10:09. Elena Payne will try to stop that with free throws. First one is up, and it is good. Little Rock, one of their last 13. They're shooting 15% from the floor. Second free throw is also good. Elena Payne's going to come out. Jerry Lee Daniels comes in. Jones goes out for Lindenwood. Norwood comes in. Trojans are going to pick up the pressure. They're going to press full court. Brueggemann catches the inbounds pass. Brueggemann with Teamer on her. Brueggemann brings it across the timeline. Brueggemann still with the basketball. Has the long arms and shoves off the defender. Coffey with it up high. Coffey looking to drive on Salgado. Coffey, and they call a hand check. And it's on Little Rock's Salgado. Her first 14 foul, 4:46 to play in the second. Timeout on the floor. You're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
Strength is measured not by the number of accounts. Strength is placing value on relationships. It's having the vision and the guts to invest in growth. It's the commitment to responsibly manage your money. At Stevens, we believe that our strengths build success, not only for us, but for our clients. Stevens, member NYSE, SIPC.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Need a simple breakfast, lunch, or dinner for your family, team, or business? Proud sponsor and local owner-operator AJ Roller's Chick-fil-A restaurant at Markham University has you covered. From Chick-fil-A nuggets in mini trays, mac and cheese trays, to chocolate chunk cookie and chocolate fudge brownie trays. Order through the Chick-fil-A app or call the store. AJ's team will have breakfast, lunch, or dinner ready for you and your team in no time. And don't forget to pick up a gallon of their famous freshly made tea or freshly squeezed lemonade.
Did you know you can experience unlimited access to ArkansasOnline.com and premium sports content? That's right. Get news anytime, anywhere, including daily and breaking email newsletters sent directly to your inbox. Get access to archives, photo galleries, event calendars, and much more. Take advantage of a digital subscription today at ArkansasOnline.com and stay connected to the most reliable, up-to-date news anytime, anywhere.
Bet Saracen is Arkansas's favorite sports betting app. Sports guys like Joe Klein, Pat Bradley, U.S. Reed, the incomparable Darren McFadden. They all highly recommend Bet Saracen. Bet with real winners. Bet with Arkansas champions. Play with Bet Saracen. 39-8, certainly not the way Little Rock thought this one was going to go. Lindenwood in the middle of a 37-8 run over the last 14-26. Little Rock is one of their last 13 from the floor. They have not made a three. Lindenwood has cashed in 5 3-pointers already today. Brueggemann has 2. She averages 3 a game. And the Trojans will be on defense. 4:46 to play in the second. Coffey's going to inbound the basketball for the Lions. Coffey gets it into Brueggemann. Brueggemann between her legs, shoves off, leaves it underneath for McCarn. McCarn catches it, goes up, tough shot, got it to go. Inbounds pass comes into Brenna Burke. Burke will bring it across the timeline. Burke into the front court, Brueggemann on her. Burke still with the dribble, looks right, finds Salgado. Salgado spins, goes up, had her shot blocked by McCarn. Coffey with the rebound. Coffey into the front court, leaves it for Jones. 41-8. A dribble handoff to Brueggemann. Brueggemann up top, it goes to Scoff. Left side now to Coffey. They hit Brueggemann underneath. She puts it up off the glass, no good. And a foul over the back. McCarn, her first 4th team foul. 5 substitutions coming for Little Rock. It'll be Cotto, Payne, McVeigh, Smitherman, and Hallman on the floor for Little Rock. Cotto to inbound the basketball. Gets it into Elena Payne. Payne will bring it across. Payne looking to drive. Payne leaves it for Cotto, left side, 3-pointer on the way. In and out, no good. Smitherman rebound, kicks it out to McVeigh to Hallman. Hallman with the basketball. Hallman looking to drive. Hallman doves, spins in the lane and is fouled, but they call a travel. Jordan Hallman, with just 2 points in the game, has played only 9 minutes. Brueggemann will bring it across the timeline. Brueggemann still with the basketball. Leaves it up for Coffey. Left side it goes to Scoff. Scoff with the basketball to McCarn. McCarn up high to Scoff. Scoff now right side it goes to Jones. Jones looking down low. Jones with 8 to shoot. Jones left. Jones splits 2 defenders. Fell to the floor. Jump ball. It'll be Little Rock basketball with 2 seconds on the shot clock. Maya Cotto to inbound the basketball. Throws it into Elena Payne. Payne across the timeline. Payne still with the basketball. Looks to drive. Payne leaves it out for Cotto right side. She'll drive. Kicks it to Smitherman. Out to Hallman. Left wing 3 is no good. Rebound comes down to Jones. Off to Brueggemann. Brueggemann into the front court. Slows it down. Brings it back left. Now tries to go right. Tries to turn the corner. Can't. Skips it underneath. It's stolen away by McVeigh. Off to Hallman. Hallman into the front court. Drives. Hallman leaves it back for Cotto. She'll take a wide open 3. This one's no good. The rebound comes down to Brueggemann. Little Rock just unable to get any shot to fall. They are shooting 13%. A long 3 is airballed by Brueggemann. And the rebound, Cotto. Cotto will push it into the front court. Cotto's going to leave it for Elena Payne. Payne brings it back out. Payne drives down the left side, throws a shot up, no good. Rebound goes out of bounds, last touched by Lindenwood. And Little Rock will have possession of the basketball. 41-8 with 2:15 to play here in the period. The Trojans 12.5% from the floor. Out to Cotto, up top to Hallman. Hallman between the circles. Hallman looking inside. Right side it goes to Payne. Payne up top now to Cotto. Left side Hallman. 3-pointer left wing. In and out, no good. Rebound Smitherman. Smitherman kicks it out to Jordan Hallman. Hallman with the basketball. Hallman trying to drive. Goes up. Tough shot. No good, but she's fouled. Hallman will be at the line with 2 shots. The foul is on McCarn, her second 15 foul. And Jordan Hallman will be at the line with 2 shots. 72 of 88. coming into this one. Allman at the line. First one is up, and it's good. Trojans have made 3 free throws and 3 field goals. They are 3 of 25, 12%. Second free throw is up, and it's good. They've made more free throws than they have field goals in the game. Lindenwood has made 16 from the floor, 5 behind the three-point line. Coffey into the front court for the Lions. Up top it goes to Kelsey. Kelsey looking right, finds Coffey. Coffey spins to the right, looks underneath for Jones. She lost it, but then picks it up on the left side. They throw it inside to Kelsey. Kelsey backdoor to Jones, and her layup is good. 43-10, 33-point lead by Lindenwood. Payne picks up the dribble, finds McVeigh. Up top it comes to Hallman. Hallman trying to drive, doesn't. Pulls up top of the key, jumper's good. Jordan Hallman, and that stops a 1 of 19 stretch. Little Rock now 2 of 20 from the floor in that stretch. Nielsen carried the basketball, and there's no whistle. Scoff trying to drive, skips it to Jones, to Coffey. Her 3 from the right wing is good. She carried the basketball, and there's no whistle, and it was right in front of the official. Payne with it. Left side it goes to Cotto. Cotto drives, leaves it back for Hallman. Top of the key 3. Good! Jordan Hallman drains a 3. Little Rock trying to climb back into it. Got to have some help from the officials, though. Now travel on the baseline. Blocked shot. Ball's on the floor. Hallman takes it away. Smitherman back to Jordan Hallman. Hallman puts it in the front court. Hallman with the basketball. 5 to shoot, 4 to shoot, 3 to shoot, 3 at the buzzer. No good. The rebound comes down to Lindenwood. 46-15 at the break. And Steve Weedor having a word with the officials. He's saying that she traveled and there was an illegal dribble as well. I mean, she shuffles her feet when she catches the ball. And no whistles whatsoever. Trojans down 46-15 at the break. Gonna have to do a lot to come back in this one. And I think he tried to talk to Tracy Drake as well. And she said, Coach, it's time to go to the locker room. It's the second time we've come into this arena. We've had Tracy Drake as an official, and she's inserted herself into the game, and it's not been good. Trojans hopefully can find a way to come back in this one. 46-15, Lindenwood at the break. We'll take a break and come back. This is Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans Radio Network.
Game Time Wraps, a company whose roots are firmly planted in Arkansas but has worldwide vision, is your source for vehicle and architectural graphics and is a leader in sports flooring, serving customers across the country. Game Time Wraps does everything from their home base right here in Central Arkansas. Call them today at 501-771-9727 or visit their website at GameTimeWraps.com.
Setting a new workout goal? Post-workout recovery is a lot sweeter when you fuel up with rich, delicious Highland Dairy chocolate milk. Packed with the nutrients you need to re-energize, including protein, calcium, and potassium, chocolate milk is a tasty treat at the end of your hard workout. Find a money-saving coupon at highlanddairy.com/chocolate. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
The Trojans have been dominating in the paint, but does it guarantee a win? We'll see, Peter.
Like how playing the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is a guaranteed win for students.
Huh?
Every ticket you buy in Arkansas funds scholarships. And since 2009, they've raised more than $1.5 billion for Arkansas students.
Wow. So no matter the score, that's a win for students. Back to the game.
That's right, folks. Playing the lottery is a big win for students and could be for you, too. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
Arkansas Roundballers Big Joe Klein and Pat Bradley pontificate on Bet Saracen.
People ask me, what do basketball players know about football? What say you, Joe?
They explained that anyone can run up and down a grass field with a screwy-shaped ball, but it takes finesse to
10 seconds.
strategically launch a basketball from long distances at an 18-inch diameter steel hoop.
Dang, Joe, you sure are smart.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
Welcome back inside Highland Arena here in St. Charles, Missouri. Jordan Hallman leading the way for Little Rock. She's got 9 points. Little Rock is down 46-15. Everybody that has played for Lindenwood, and they've only played 8 players, have all scored in this when they are being led by Alicia Jones with 11 points. 8 points for Maya Scoff, 8 points for Ellie Brueggemann, 8 points for Brooke Coffey, 4 points for Gracie Kelsey, 3 points for Valerie Norwood, Alyssa Nielsen, and Anna McCarn. Each have 2 points. For the Trojans, as I said, led by Jordan Hallman, 9 points for her, 2 for Destiny Salgado, 2 for Elena Payne. Those both came at the free throw line, 2 for Maya Cotto. Brenna Burke, Jerry Lee Daniels, Taylor Coxford, Blessing Teamer, Pearson McVeigh, Ashley Lester, Naomi Smitherman, and Lydia Belmonte Hurtado have played but have not scored. The Trojans are getting out-rebounded by 11, 23-12. Only 6 offensive rebounds for the Trojans. They are 5 of 28 from the floor. That is 17.9%. They shot 3 of 13 in the first, 2 of 15 in the second. Lindenwood shooting 58.1% from the floor, 18 of 31. 6 of 13 behind the three-point line, 4 of 6 at the free throw line. Trojans are 1 of 10 behind the three, 4 of 4 at the free throw line. 2 assists, 9 turnovers, 3 steals, 2 block shots for the Little Rock Trojans. 9 assists, 5 turnovers, 7 steals, 1 block shot for Lindenwood. Lindenwood's biggest lead was 34. Their best scoring run was a 23-0 run. Little Rock has not led. Their best scoring run was a 3-0 run. Lindenwood has led for 19 minutes and 12 seconds. Lindenwood with 15 points off turnovers. Little Rock with 0. Lindenwood with 14 points in the paint. Trojans with 6. 11 second chance points for the Lions, 4 for the Trojans. 6 fast break points for the Lions, 0 for Little Rock. No points off of the Trojan bench, 7 off of the Lindenwood bench. Trojans were outscored 31-6 in the first, 15-9 in the second, and they trail 46-15 at the break. So a lot to do to try and climb back into this one. And hopefully the Trojans can find a way and can do it, can get back into it. But it's going to take a Herculean effort. It's also going to take getting some calls. Now, they have not been able to get any calls in this game. So 46-15, Lindenwood on top. We'll take a break, come back with more. This is Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans Radio Network.
At Stevens, our philosophy is to invest every dollar as if it were our own, to seize opportunity, to anticipate rather than react, to deliver constant focus in an ever-changing world, and to pursue the objectives of our clients in order to help them reach their financial goals. A proven history of helping companies and individuals. Stevens, member NYSE SIPC.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Need a simple breakfast, lunch, or dinner for your family, team, or business? Proud sponsor and local owner-operator AJ Roller's Chick-fil-A restaurant at Markham University has you covered. From Chick-fil-A nuggets in mini trays, mac and cheese trays, to chocolate chunk cookie and chocolate fudge brownie trays. Order through the Chick-fil-A app or call the store. AJ's team will have breakfast, lunch, or dinner ready for you and your team in no time. And don't forget to pick up a gallon of their famous freshly made tea or freshly squeezed lemonade.
Do you know you can experience unlimited access to ArkansasOnline.com and premium sports content? That's right. Get news anytime, anywhere, including daily and breaking email newsletters sent directly to your inbox. Get access to archives, photo galleries, event calendars, and much more. Take advantage of a digital subscription today at ArkansasOnline.com and stay connected to the most reliable, up-to-date news anytime, anywhere.
Welcome back inside of Highland Arena here in St. Charles, Missouri. Lindenwood all over Little Rock at the half, 46-15. Let's look at scores from around the OVC. 19 seconds to play in the game in Moorhead, Kentucky, and the Eagles lead the Redhawks of SEMO 62-57. At the half in Macomb, Illinois, Western Illinois leads Tennessee Tech 43-27. Also at the half in Charleston, Illinois, Eastern Illinois leads Tennessee State 42-22. One more game coming tonight. It's at 5 o'clock. Southern Indiana is hosting UT Martin. In the top 25 of women's college basketball, 2 games, and they're both at the half. Number 24, Princeton leads Yale 35-22. Number 17, Texas Tech leads Cincinnati 40-23. Tomorrow in the top 25 of women's college basketball, several games. At 1 o'clock, number 1 UConn will take on Creighton on the road in Omaha, Nebraska. Also at 1 o'clock, Georgia will be in Columbia, South Carolina to take on number 3 South Carolina. 2 o'clock, number 2 Texas is in Baton Rouge to take on number 12 LSU. 3 o'clock, number 5 Oklahoma, coming off the loss to Ole Miss, will be in Lexington to take on number 6 Kentucky. Also at 3 o'clock, number 19 Ohio State takes on number 8 Maryland. At 6 o'clock, number 4 UCLA takes on number 25 Nebraska in Lincoln. At 2 o'clock, number 7 Vanderbilt's in College Station to take on Texas A&M. 1 o'clock tip, Wisconsin's at number 9 Michigan. 1 o'clock tip, Pittsburgh is in Louisville to take on number 10 Louisville. 2 o'clock, West Virginia's at number 11 Iowa State. 4 o'clock, number 14 Iowa is in Bloomington to take on Indiana. At 4 o'clock, Arizona State is taking on number 13 TCU. If Arizona State wins that one, I think you have to rank them. They would be undefeated, I believe, if my memory is correct. I'll check on that. At 4 o'clock, number 15 Michigan State takes on Oregon. 2 o'clock, Kansas is at number 16 Baylor. 5 o'clock, Mississippi State's at number 18 Ole Miss. 2 o'clock, number 21 Southern Cal is at Minnesota. 1 o'clock tip, number 23 Washington's at Purdue. At noon, number 22 North Carolina is at Notre Dame. And at 1 o'clock, number 20 Tennessee is hosting Arkansas. Arizona State on the season. Little Rock played Arizona State earlier this season. They are 16-1, so they have lost one game, and they travel to take on number 13 TCU tomorrow. So we will take our final break, and we will come back and have you ready for the second half. Little Rock and Lindenwood, with the Lions of Lindenwood leading it 46-15. Trojans have spent a lot of time in the locker room going over things because they came out just completely flat. Not seen them come out that flat in a long time. Even at Oklahoma, they didn't come out this flat. And so the Trojans got a lot of work to do to try and climb back in this one and make it a basketball game as they trail by a score of 46-15. We're back with more after this. You're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
Game Time Wraps, a company whose roots are firmly planted in Arkansas but has worldwide vision, is your source for vehicle and architectural graphics and is a leader in sports flooring, serving customers across the country. Game Time Wraps does everything from their home base right here in Central Arkansas. Call them today at 501-771-9727 or visit their website at GameTimeWraps.com.
Setting a new workout goal? Post-workout recovery is a lot sweeter when you fuel up with rich, delicious Highland Dairy chocolate milk. Packed with the nutrients you need to re-energize, including protein, calcium, and potassium, chocolate milk is a tasty treat at the end of your hard workout. Find a money-saving coupon at highlanddairy.com/chocolate. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
The Trojans have been dominating in the paint, but does it guarantee a win? We'll see, Peter.
Like how playing the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is a guaranteed win for students.
Huh?
Every ticket you buy in Arkansas funds scholarships. And since 2009, they've raised more than $1.5 billion for Arkansas students.
Wow. So no matter the score, that's a win for students. Back to the game.
That's right, folks. Playing the lottery is a big win for students and could be for you, too. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
Miss, your burger is served.
Thank you.
And if I may suggest a pairing, this is our finest Pepsi Zero Sugar. The sweetness of Pepsi perfectly balances the savory notes of your burger, while the citrus and carbonation elevates the taste for a truly stunning flavor profile. Bon appetit.
10 seconds.
Now that is one perfect combination. If this is how the other half lives, I could get used to this. Burgers deserve Pepsi.
Welcome back inside of Highland Arena. Lindenwood will have possession of the ball to begin the third period. Lindenwood was one of their last 4. Trojans, that's from behind the three-point line. Little Rock was one of their last 10 from behind the three-point line. Hot shooter for Lindenwood. Brooke Coffey was there 3 of her last 3. Alicia Jones was 4 of her last 5. And the Trojans down big, shooting just 17.9%. So Steve Weedor going to send the same starting 5 onto the court that began the game. Brenna Burke, Jordan Hallman, Elena Payne, Destiny Salgado, and Maya Koto. Lindenwood will probably counter the same way. They will have Jones, Brueggemann, Coffey, Scoff, and Kelsey on the floor. And they will have possession of the basketball and move right to left along your radio dial. 46-15. I don't think the Trojans have been beat or down this bad in Ohio Valley Conference play at the half since they joined the league. And I don't even remember the last time they were down this big in a Sun Belt Conference game. It's been a long time since they've been down 29 at the break. Actually, 31 at the break, pardon me. So Lindenwood will put it in play. Brueggemann, Coffey, Scoff, Kelsey, and Jones on the floor for them. Inbounds pass goes into Brueggemann. Brueggemann in the backcourt will bring it into the front court. Koto picks her up. Right side they go to Scoff. They throw it down low to Coffey. Coffey turns. The shot was blocked. Ball's on the floor. Jump ball to be Little Rock basketball. Little Rock basketball in the alternating possession. And so Koto will put it in play. Inbounds it to Elena Payne. Payne to bring it across the timeline. Payne to the right side. Payne goes up high to Salgado. Salgado looking for Koto. Looking to drive. Leaves it out for Hallman. 3 from the right side. They call an illegal screen. They call an illegal screen on Salgado. Her second, first team foul. Inbounds pass goes into Brueggemann. Brueggemann shoves off of Koto. Brueggemann still with the basketball. Right side it goes to Jones. Jones up top to Scoff. Left side it goes to Coffey. Back to Scoff. Scoff trying to drive around Hallman. Picks up the dribble. Leaves it for Brueggemann. Brueggemann still with the dribble. Lost it, now got it back. Brueggemann around to the left. Back door, Coffey lost it out of bounds. It'll be Little Rock basketball. Brenna Burke to inbound, 9-12. Nobody scored yet here in the third. It's 46-15, Lindenwood on top. Payne into the front court. Looks to drive to the left side, goes up off the glass, no good, got bumped, no whistle, missed the layup. Jones into the front court. You got to make those. Jones drives around to the left, picks up the dribble. Jones looks to hand off to Coffey. Coffey with the basketball up top to Brueggemann. She'll bring it back out. Brueggemann picks up the dribble, finds Kelsey. It's knocked away from her. She picks it up. Left side it comes to Coffey. Coffey with the basketball, calls for a screen. Coffey kicks it right side to Brueggemann. Shot is up, it's good. And she's made her third three of the game, and it's 49-15. Cotto into the front court. Pushes it into the front court. Looks down low for Salgado. Salgado is going to take the short corner jumper. It's good. 49-17. Brueggemann catches the inbounds pass. Brueggemann between her legs takes it to the right side. Still with the basketball. Leaves it out for Coffey. Left side it comes to Scoff. Scoff up top to Coffey. Coffey looking inside. Coffey looking inside for Kelsey. Now finds Kelsey. Kelsey turns, looks inside, and threw it away. Kelsey just threw it away. Officials finally got a call right, too. Burke inbounds to Elena Payne. Payne into the front court. Payne with the basketball. Up top it goes to Hallman. Jordan with it. Left side to Cotto. Cotto to Salgado. She'll put it on the floor. Spin left, goes up, lost it. And then she shoved out of bounds. And they say that Salgado stepped on the baseline and she was shoved out of bounds. Scoff ran right over her. Maya Scoff ran right over Destiny Salgado. How that is not a foul, I don't know. Steve Weedor's asking for it. He's asking for the foul. I mean, it's got to be a foul. Inbounds pass for Lindenwood. Goes into Jones. Jones across the timeline. Shoves off. Brenna Burke. Jones gets around Burke. Goes up off the glass. And a foul underneath on Cotto. And that will put Jones at the line. The foul is Cotto's second team foul on Little Rock. Jones will be at the line with 2 shots. 2 free throws for Jones. First one is up and good. 1 more free throw. Lindenwood has been getting all of the calls today. Second free throw is up, and it is good. Inbounds to Elena Payne. Payne quickly across the timeline, 51-17. Lions on top. Hallman with the basketball. Out to Burke, three-pointer right side, off the back of the rim, no good. Salgado pulls it out of the air, and she's out of bounds. So we got the rebound, but we were out of bounds. Jones pushes it into the front court. Jones with Burke on her. Shoves off for Brenna Burke. Goes around to the left. Still with the basketball. Up high to Kelsey. Down low. It's stolen away by Maya Cotto. Cotto has to pick up the dribble and does. Cotto ahead to Elena Payne. Payne drives. Goes up. Leaves it for Salgado. And they call a charge on Elena Payne. Oh, my gosh. Her third team foul. They call a foul on Elena Payne, and Steve Weedor might get a technical foul here this afternoon. He is not happy with the officiating. 51-17. Jones traveled, and they don't blow the whistle. Oh, my gosh. Jones traveled again. They don't call anything. She's dragging her pivot foot. Coffey around to the left, to the right. Throw it underneath to Kelsey, and they call a foul on Jordan Hallman. That's her third, 14th foul. And Steve Weedor is probably about to blow his top. I would be too. Inbounds pass coming from Brueggemann. Out it goes to Jones. Jones around a screen, drives, layup is good. Inbounds pass to Hallman. Hallman will bring it across the timeline. Hallman around a screen. Trying to leave it back for Salgado. Will leave it for Payne. Payne brings it back out. Payne, right side it goes to Burke. Burke trying to drive. Leaves it for Hallman. Hallman, left side. Hallman still with the basketball. Trying to drive. Hallman turns. Hallman steps back. Puts a shot up. It's no good. Salgado trying to get the rebound. Can't. Payne falls on it. And a shot clock violation. Substitutions coming for Little Rock. Daniels, Coxford, McVeigh, Lester, and Teamer on the floor. Nielsen comes back in for Lindenwood. Nielsen to inbound the basketball. 5:45 to play in the third. Throws it into Norwood. Norwood will try to bring it across. Norwood with the basketball. Leaves it up for Jones. Jones. Left side. Up high it goes to Kelsey. Kelsey looking back door. Can't find anyone. Right side it goes to Scoff. Wide open three is no good. Rebound comes down to Norwood, to Scoff, to Nielsen. Her three is no good. Rebound comes down to Lester. Lester had it stripped away. Norwood with it, puts it up and off the glass and in. Little Rock can't even get a ball out in transition. Daniels leaves it up high for Coxford. Left side it goes to Lester. Lester up high, leaves it for McVeigh. McVeigh turns, puts it up, no good. Rebound comes down to Jones. Jones will bring it across the timeline. Looks to come to the left side. Leaves it up high for Kelsey. Gets it right back, drives. Layup's no good. Rebound Coxford. Teamer pushes it into the front court. Teamer trying to take it to the basket. Brings it back out. Teamer still with the basketball. Teamer looks inside for Coxford. Gave her a great pass and she lost the basketball. Norwood pushes it ahead and it's stolen away by Teamer. Off to Daniels. Daniels splits two defenders. Daniels still with the basketball into the front court. Leaves it back for Coxford. Coxford up to the top for Teamer. Teamer between the circles. Blessing, left side it goes to Lester. Lester looking inside, up top it comes to Daniels. Daniels with 10 to shoot. Right side Teamer. Teamer's going to leave it for McVeigh. She'll pull up, kiss it off the glass, no good. And the rebound comes down to Lindenwood. 55-17. Trojans haven't scored in the last 4 minutes and a timeout called by Lindenwood. 3:41 to play in the third. You're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
Arkansas Roundballers Big Joe Klein and Pat Bradley pontificate on Bet Saracen.
People ask me, what do basketball players know about football? What say you, Joe?
I explained that anyone can run up and down a grass field with a screw-shaped ball, but it takes finesse to strategically launch a basketball from long distances at an 18-inch diameter steel hoop.
Dang, Joe, you sure are smart.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
The future is not about a bond reaching maturity. The future is what my grandfather worked for. It's what my father carried on. It's my responsibility today. The future is my son's tomorrow. At the Stevens Private Client Group, we believe that our strength builds success, not only for us, but for our clients. Stevens, member NYSE, SIPC.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you. With state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Need a simple breakfast, lunch, or dinner for your family, team, or business? Proud sponsor and local owner-operator A.J. Roller's Chick-fil-A restaurant at Markham University has you covered. From Chick-fil-A nuggets in mini trays, mac and cheese trays, to chocolate chunk cookie and chocolate fudge brownie trays. Order through the Chick-fil-A
10
app
seconds.
or call the store. A.J.'s team will have breakfast, lunch, or dinner ready for you and your team in no time. And don't forget to pick up a gallon of their famous freshly made tea or freshly squeezed lemonade.
A pizza for the table. May I suggest trying it with Pepsi Zero Sugar? It has just the right amount of sweetness to complement all that cheesy, saucy goodness. Pizza deserves Pepsi. 55-17. Lindenwood on top of your Little Rock Trojans. 15 points by Alicia Jones, 11 by Ellie Brueggemann. 8 by Coffey, 8 by Scoff, 4 by Kelsey, 5 by Norwood. Nielsen and McCarn with 2 apiece for Lindenwood. Trojans, 9 for Hallman, 4 for Salgado, 2 for Cotto, and 2 for Payne. That's it. Trojans have put their starting 5 back on the floor. Cotto, Burt, Hallman, Salgado, and Payne. Inbound, that's a backcourt violation. She caught it and went into the backcourt, and they missed it. Norwood with the basketball, looking to drive, goes around the screen. Norwood drives to the basket, stops, pulls up, shot is no good. Rebound comes down to Salgado. She'll push it into the front court. Salgado drives, off the glass, good. Salgado kisses it off the glass, got it to go. 55-19 now. Brueggemann with the basketball. Brueggemann into the front court. Still with the basketball. Around to the right side, a dribble handoff for Norwood. They come left to Scoff. Scoff with the basketball. Looks left, finds Nielsen. Nielsen looking back door, up top to Kelsey. Kelsey still with it. Kelsey, right side it goes to Brueggemann. Brueggemann underneath to Kelsey. Free throw line jumper's no good. Salgado pulls down the rebound. Salgado will leave it with Elena Payne. Payne across the timeline. 55-19. Trojans down. Payne picks up the dribble, finds Hallman. Hallman around the screen, still with the dribble. Hallman tries to drive, spins to the left, goes right with the right hand off the glass. Good. Jordan Hallman and the Trojans with a little bit of a run here. Brueggemann with the basketball. Being picked up by Cotto. Still with the basketball. Puts it on the floor. It's a double dribble. Oh, my gosh. How do you miss that? Brueggemann underneath. Charge underneath. As Kelsey picks up her first. That's the first foul called on Lindenwood in the third period, pardon me. We've got a timeout on the floor. 2:09 to play in the third. This is Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
Did you know you can experience unlimited access to ArkansasOnline.com and premium sports content? That's right. Get news anytime, anywhere, including daily and breaking email newsletters sent directly to your inbox. Get access to archives, photo galleries, event calendars, and much more. Take advantage of a digital subscription today at ArkansasOnline.com and stay connected to the most reliable, up-to-date news anytime, anywhere.
Game Time Wraps, a company whose roots are firmly planted in Arkansas but has worldwide vision, is your source for vehicle and architectural graphics and is a leader in sports flooring, serving customers across the country. Game Time Wraps does everything from their home base right here in Central Arkansas. Call them today at 501-771-9727 or visit their website at GameTimeWraps.com.
Need a power boost after a serious workout? Stick with the original recovery drink. Highland Dairy's chocolate milk contains 13 essential nutrients, including protein and electrolytes, helping you build muscle and hydrate better than water. Our Chocolicious milk is perfect for building healthy bones in little ones and maintaining bone health in adults. It's chocolate milk with no artificial growth hormones, and it's locally made, so you know you're getting the best for your body. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
The Trojans have been dominating in the paint, but does it guarantee a win? We'll see, Peter.
Like how playing the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is a guaranteed win for students.
Huh?
Every ticket you buy in Arkansas funds scholarships. And since 2009, they've raised more than $1.5 billion for Arkansas students.
Wow. So no matter the score, that's a win for students. Back to the game.
That's right, folks. Playing the lottery is a big win for students. And
5
could
seconds.
be for you, too. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
If you happen to be a sports bettor, you already know that Bet Saracen is Arkansas's favorite app and one of the largest in the country. That's because Bet Saracen is easier to navigate. It has the best parlays and great special offers. Little Rock and Lindenwood here inside of Highland Arena in St. Charles, Missouri, and the Lions lead it 55-21. It will be Little Rock basketball after the charge on Lindenwood underneath. Little Rock had 1 day to prepare for Lindenwood. Lindenwood had 3 days to prepare for Little Rock because they played on Tuesday at SIUE. It'll be Little Rock basketball on the baseline. They'll have to go 94 feet, 2:09 to play. They got to score fast. They're going to climb back into this one. It would be a monumental comeback. Payne will bring it across the timeline, working against Norwood. Payne with the basketball, goes to the left. Payne still with it, looks down low. Payne looking to split two defenders, does, and a foul is called on Brooke Coffey. Her second team foul. McCarn's going to come into the game, and Jones into the game for Lindenwood, replacing Kelsey and Nielsen. Payne to inbound. Payne looking to get it in. Gets it into Hallman. She turns to the right, goes up off the glass. Good. Jordan Hallman now with 13 in the game. Trojans trail 55-22. Ball stolen away. Salgado had it, picks it up, leaves it for Payne. Payne goes to Burke. She turns. Burke will have to bring it back out. Now she'll pull up. Jumper is off the back of the rim. No good. They missed a wide open Payne underneath. Jones with the basketball. Right side it goes to Norwood. Norwood trying to drive. Norwood cut off. Kicks it left. It's stolen away by Kodo. Kodo's going to beat everybody down the floor. Kodo is fouled on the way up. That's the second on Jones, third team foul. And at the line will be Maya Kodo with 2 shots. 1:19 left in the fourth. If the Trojans would have played like this the whole game, it'd be a different story. Kodo's first free throw is up, and it's good. One more free throw for the junior from Denver, Colorado. Kodo's free throws are both good. Trojans have not missed a free throw. They're 6 of 6. Jones in the backcourt, working against Brenna Burke. Jones still with the basketball, comes to the left side of the floor. Burke's all in her defensively. Jones with it, finds Norwood. Norwood out high. Norwood trying to shove off of Elena Payne. 10 to shoot. Norwood's going to drive all the way to the hole. Layup is good. She used the Euro step. She got it to go, and it's the first points by Lindenwood in a while. Little Rock was in the middle of an 8-0 run. Elena Payne around to the left. Elena Payne's going to step back. She's going to pull it. It was blocked. Salgado tried to get there but couldn't. Coffey pulls it out of the air. Coffey into the front court. Stops, picks up the dribble, leaves it left for Jones. Jones still with the basketball. Jones puts it on the deck. Up high it goes to Coffey. Coffey goes left, pulls up, jumper is airballed, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lindenwood. It'll be Little Rock ball with 15.8. Inbounds pass comes in to Burke, right back to Elena Payne. Payne with the basketball. Off it goes to Kodo. Kodo drives and is fouled by McCarn. Kodo will be at the line with 2. That's McCarn's third, 4th team foul on Lindenwood. And Kodo will be at the line with 2 shots. Steve Lidor is going to put Blessing Teamer into the game and Ashley Lesser into the game, replacing Elena Payne and Jordan Hallman. Lindenwood will have possession of the basketball to begin the fourth period if there's not a tie-up in the next 7.1. Cotto at the line with 2 shots. First one's up, and it is no good. She's got one more. Not sure why the players crashed into the paint. One more free throw for Cotto. This one is up, and it's good. Coffey with the basketball, looking to get it in. Does to Jones. Jones across the timeline. Jones still with the basketball. Jones will drive, pull up, and shot is no good. So Little Rock actually Lindenwood outscores Little Rock 11-10. It's tied 11-11 in the third, but they still lead at 57-26. 10 minutes to go. You're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
A pepperoni pizza for the table.
Thank you.
May I suggest trying it with our Pepsi Zero Sugar? It has just the right amount of sweetness to complement all that cheesy, saucy goodness, while the carbonation and notes of citrus enhance the flavor profile. Simply divine.
Pepsi Zero Sugar? You've really outdone yourself this time. Pizza deserves Pepsi.
Arkansas Roundballers Big Joe Klein and Pat Bradley pontificate on Bet Saracen.
People ask me, what do basketball players know about football? What say you, Joe?
I explained that anyone can run up and down a grass field with a screwy-shaped ball, but it takes finesse to strategically launch a basketball from long distances at an 18-inch diameter steel hoop.
Dang, Joe, you sure are smart.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
Strength is measured not by the number of accounts. Strength is placing value on relationships. It's having the vision and the guts to invest in growth. It's the commitment to responsibly manage your money. At Stevens, we believe that our strengths build success, not only for us, but for our clients. Stevens, member NYSE, SIPC.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again.
10
if
seconds.
you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Since 2009, the lottery has funded over 42,000 UA Little Rock scholarships for in-state students. Help make a lasting impact on Arkansas education and discover where you can pick up your Arkansas Scholarship Lottery ticket at myarkansaslottery.com. Back inside of Highland Arena, Lindenwood will have possession of the basketball. Burke, Salgado, Payne, Hallman, and Cotto on the floor for Little Rock. Hallman leads the way with 13. Burke yet to score in this one. Jones for Lindenwood has a game-high 15. Just put the ball down and let's play if they're not over here ready to go. They're still waiting on Lindenwood to come over here to inbound the basketball. And they're wiping up a lot of moisture by the Lindenwood bench. Jones catches it in the backcourt. Jones comes around to the right side, now comes left, calls for a screen on the right. They throw it up high to Kelsey. Kelsey with the basketball. Left side it goes to Jones. They look inside to Coffey, swing it to Norwood on the right side. She'll take it off the dribble, goes and blocked, and they call a foul. They call a foul on Elena Payne. That is Payne's fourth. First team foul. And that will put Norwood at the line with 2 shots. First free throw is up, and it is no good. Norwood 16 of 20 from the free throw line, 80% on the season. She's got one more. 9:43 to play. This one is up, and this one is good, and it's 58-26. Payne across the timeline. Payne trying to go to the right. Comes back to the left. Payne around a screen. Still with the basketball. Up top it goes to Hallman. Hallman looking inside. Leaves it. No, is going to take it. Leaves it for Salgado. Left side off the glass and good. Inbounds pass comes into Norwood for the Lions. She works it across the timeline, being guarded by Burke. Now to Jones, up top to Scoff. Scoff looking right, leaves it for Kelsey. Got knocked away, picked it back up. Scoff trying to turn the corner. Scoff kicks it right side to Norwood. Norwood is going to take the three, in and out, no good. Salgado, no. Hallman pulls down the rebound. Jordan into the front court with the basketball. Jordan trying to drive. Jordan back to the left, into the paint. Jordan spins, puts a shot up, no good. Rebound Kelsey. Jordan trying to do a little bit too much. They throw it ahead to Coffey. Coffey into the front court. Coffey with the basketball. Leaves it for Jones. Jones still with it. Up high for Kelsey. Kelsey turns towards the basketball. Out it goes to Jones. Jones looking to come around a screen. Does. Jones still with the basketball. Pulls. Three-pointer's no good. Payne with the rebound. Payne will push it ahead to Brenna Burke. Burke's going to stop and pull. Three-pointer's good. Brenna Burke drains a three. And Little Rock has got it under 30 for the first time in a long time. 58-31. A turnover by the Trojans. They throw it ahead to Cotto. Cotto's going to leave it for Burke on the left side underneath to Hallman. Good, Jordan. And the Trojans are in the middle of a run. Coffey to inbound the basketball. Inbounds pass comes into Jones. Jones working on Cotto. Jones across the timeline. Jones looks left, finds Coffey. Coffey up high, it goes to Kelsey. Kelsey back to Coffey. Coffey down low to Kelsey. Kelsey out to Scoff. Scoff will pull for three, and it's good. You missed the travel. Elena Payne will bring it across the timeline. Payne with the basketball, left side. Payne trying to drive. Tried to hit. Salgado, ball knocked away from her. Coffey to Scoff. Scoff into the front court, drives on Salgado. Leaves it back for Jones in the lane. Layup is good. And what Little Rock did to get back into it, they just lost it. Elena Payne will bring it across the timeline. They throw it ahead to Brenna Burke. She'll take a three. Off the back of the rim, no good. Coffey with a rebound and a timeout on the floor for an injured player. And it looks like a cramp by Jones, and Brueggemann will come back into the game. Looks like a cramp for Jones. So the Trojans will put it in play. Well, what are we doing here? It looked like they were going to give it to Little Rock, and now they have to say it's actually Lindenwood's basketball. Yes. They run an inbounds play. They get it into Brueggemann. Brueggemann across the timeline, being guarded by Burke. Brueggemann with the basketball. Burke gets a little physical with her. That's her second team foul. So Lindenwood will put it in play. The 28-foot mark, right to the left of their bench. Scoff to throw it in. They throw it into Norwood. Norwood with the basketball. Up high it goes to Kelsey. Kelsey turns, leaves it for Coffey. Coffey turns, leaves it for Brueggemann. Brueggemann, and a foul underneath on Brenna Burke. That is her third team foul on Little Rock. Steve Weedor is going to put 5 fresh players into the game. Smitherman, Belmonte Hurtado, Daniels, Teamer, and Lester on the floor for Little Rock. 6:26 to play in this one, 63-33. Lindenwood on top. They throw it into Kelsey. Kelsey turns the corner. Into the paint, puts a shot up. It's no good. Rebound, Belmonte Hurtado leaves it for Teamer. Teamer will push it into the front court. Teamer with the basketball. Looks inside, comes up top to Hurtado. Left side to Lester. Lester picks up the dribble, puts it on the deck, tries to go left baseline, pulls up, jumper's no good. Teamer tips it out to Smitherman, to Daniels. Daniels with the basketball, brings it to the middle of the court. Daniels, left side, it goes to Hurtado. She throws it to Teamer on a skip pass. Teamer back up to Baby J. Daniels thought about a three. Daniels tries to drive. Daniels kicks it out to Lester. Lester pulls up inside the three-point line. Jumper's no good. Teamer with the rebound. Put back no good. And the ball comes down to Scoff for Lindenwood. Brueggemann with the basketball into the front court. Brueggemann. And a foul on Teamer is her second. Fourth team foul on Little Rock. 5:33 to play in the game. 63-33. Teamer now with 2. Payne the only Trojan in foul trouble with 4. Norwood catches the inbounds pass. Norwood brings it back out. Norwood up high, it goes to Scoff. They look down low, and Coffey missed a shot and then falls to the floor. That's a travel. If she had the ball, fell to the floor, that's a travel, but they call a jump ball. It'll be Little Rock basketball. Teamer to inbound. Substitution coming from Lindenwood as Coffey's going to go out. Nielsen comes in. Coffey had a career high 29 against SIUE. She's got 8 tonight in Lindenwood's previous game. Daniels across the timeline. Jerry Lee looking left, finds Lester on the left wing. Down low it goes to Smitherman. Smitherman turns, goes right off the short jumper, is up and good. Didn't use the glass that time. Inbounds pass goes into Brueggemann. Brueggemann across the timeline for Lindenwood, still with the basketball. Brueggemann will hold it out, leaves it for Scoff. She almost carried the basketball. Norwood trying to drive around Baby J. Norwood still with the basketball. Norwood drives back to the right, drives all the way down. It's knocked away. Teamer has the basketball. Teamer, how do you call a jump ball? She's not even touching it. Lindenwood's not even touching the basketball, and they call a jump ball. 4:40, timeout on the floor. Lindenwood on top, 63-35. This is Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
Need a simple breakfast, lunch, or dinner for your family, team, or business? Proud sponsor and local owner-operator AJ Roller's Chick-fil-A restaurant at Markham University has you covered. From Chick-fil-A nuggets in mini trays, mac and cheese trays, to chocolate chunk cookie and chocolate fudge brownie trays. Order through the Chick-fil-A app or call the store. AJ's team will have breakfast, lunch, or dinner ready for you and your team in no time. And don't forget to pick up a gallon of their famous freshly made tea or freshly squeezed lemonade.
Did you know you can experience unlimited access to ArkansasOnline.com and premium sports content? That's right. Get news anytime, anywhere, including daily and breaking email newsletters sent directly to your inbox. Get access to archives, photo galleries, event calendars, and much more. Take advantage of a digital subscription today at ArkansasOnline.com and stay connected to the most reliable, up-to-date news anytime, anywhere.
Game Time Wraps, a company whose roots are firmly planted in Arkansas but has worldwide vision, is your source for vehicle and architectural graphics and is a leader in sports flooring, serving customers across the country. Game Time Wraps does everything from their home base right here in Central Arkansas. Call them today at 501-771-9727 or visit their website at GameTimeWraps.com.
Setting a new workout goal? Post-workout recovery is a lot sweeter when you fuel up with rich, delicious Highland Dairy chocolate milk. Packed with the nutrients you need to re-energize, including protein, calcium, and potassium, chocolate milk is a tasty treat at the end of your hard
10
workout.
seconds.
Find a money-saving coupon at highlanddairy.com/chocolate. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
UAMS Health is proud to be the official orthopedics and sports medicine provider for the Little Rock Trojans. UAMS Health, delivering world-class care for world-class athletes. Just talked it over with Ray Tucker. How do you call a jump ball when Little Rock has possession of the ball? They're laying on the floor, and there is no contact with the basketball from the other team. I still don't understand how that is called a jump ball. 4:40 to play in the game, 63-35. Lindenwood has led the entire way. It'll be their basketball underneath the basket, right side of their basket. Brueggemann to throw it in. Brueggemann looking to get it in, throws it into Scoff. It's knocked away, but Kelsey picks it up. Out to Brueggemann. Brueggemann at the top. Brueggemann drives, jump stop, kicks it out to Scoff. Scoff with the basketball. Up top to Brueggemann now, 9 to shoot. Brueggemann still with the basketball. Brueggemann drives, pulls up, banks it off the glass, no good. Put back, no good. Rebound comes down to jump ball. And here again, Lindenwood doesn't even have a hand on the basketball, and they call a jump ball. And why do they get 30 seconds on the shot clock? 4:18. Little Rock basketball. Kodo will bring it across the timeline for Little Rock. Kodo with the basketball. Left side it goes to Lester. Up top to Hurtado. Lydia looking inside. Lydia with one dribble, now leaves it for Smitherman. Smitherman up top to Daniels. Daniels thought about a three, doesn't take it. Daniels to the left side, leaves it for Lester. Lester out to Smitherman, to Daniels, left wing. Three-pointer on the way, in and out, no good. Rebound comes down to Norwood. Norwood will bring it across the timeline. Norwood, a dribble handoff for Brueggemann. Brueggemann comes left to Nielsen. Nielsen, up high it goes to Kelsey. Kelsey left side to Scoff. She throws it to Brueggemann in the left corner. Her three is no good. Rebound Lester. Lester pushes it down the floor. Lester drives. Lester goes up. Shot is blocked, and then Teamer is fouled from behind. That's the first foul on Lindenwood, and it's going to be on Norwood, her third. Coffey will come back in for the Lions. Little Rock will put their starting five back in to the game. 3:23 to play in the game. I'm not sure why you're putting your starters back in, and Lindenwood hadn't really subbed either. Inbounds pass comes into Kodo. Kodo, up top it goes to Hallman. Hallman between the circles. Leaves it for Payne. Payne with the basketball. Payne, right side it goes to Jordan Hallman, looking inside. And a foul is called on Lindenwood, and finally, it's going to be on Kelsey, her third, second team foul. Into the game for the Lions will be Noah Garcia, a 6'3 graduate from Madrid, Spain, replacing Kelsey. She doesn't play hardly at all, but she's into this one. And so now Lindenwood's starting to kind of substitute a little bit. Inbounds pass coming. Elena Payne tries to throw it in. It's knocked out of bounds by Lindenwood. Norwood got a hand on it. Payne to inbound. Payne looking to get it in. Throws to Salgado. Back to Elena Payne. To Hallman. Three-pointer right wing is airballed. No, it hit off the rim. It looked like it was going to be airballed. Last touch by Lindenwood. And so it'll be Little Rock basketball on the sideline in front of their bench. Burke throws it into Hallman. Jordan back to Elena Payne. Payne between the circles. Payne goes to Hallman on the right side. She'll drive off the glass right side, missed the layup, and then couldn't get the rebound. It goes out of bounds. Last touched by Lindenwood. Not a good day for Little Rock. Hallman's got 15. She could have had 17 right there if she would have made that. Brueggemann trying to bring it across the timeline and does. Leaves it back for Coffey. Coffey looks up high. Finds Garcia, and they call a foul on Salgado. Her third, 15th foul. That will put Garcia at the line with two shots. These will be her first two free throws of the season. She has not shot a free throw this season. First one is up, and it is good. Nothing goes better with a burger than an ice cold Pepsi. Grab one today and make your meal complete. Second free throw is up and good. Constantina Monziori into the game, a 5'5" junior from